Well, today, travel tips if you want to take a one-tank summer road trip. That means filling up with just one tank of gas and heading out on a vacation. Whether it's a family trip, a girls' overnight, or a romantic getaway. And Banas is the executive editor of SmarterTravel and James Bell is with Chevrolet, and they're here to help you get organized for that trip. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us here.
Yeah, thanks for being with us. How should we go about planning a one-tank road trip? Do you have to know exactly how many gallons per mile and then look at a map and figure out where you can get to?
Well, that would be smart, but you know, for most road trips, I think you'll be well covered by today's more fuel-efficient cars. It's very commonplace to find a vehicle that can easily give you 500 miles on a tank, and that was the whole premise of this idea, to say, okay, from different cities around the country, people, so many surveys, they're saying that people are going to be doing more and more vacationing in their car. The car business has been flying lately. We're just selling out of cars, so this is a great way to get out, try out their new vehicle, and because you got that great fuel efficiency, you can have some great adventures.
I love it. I love road trips. I think it's in my blood. We've got a lot of truckers in our family. But for you guys, for families, what do you suggest for a family who wants to take a trip? How do they go about it?
Well, for families, SmarterTravel recommends Mount Horeb, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but the thing you need to know about this place is it's considered the troll capital of the world, and what kid isn't going to love this? It's a small town with a lot of mom and pop shops, there's great bakeries, and for a little activity after your lunch, you can go to nearby caves, and there's 15 life-size troll sculptures for the kids to admire and take selfies next to.
This is not just for kids, Ann. I would like to go to this place.
Of course.
And I would need to bring home one of these sculptures to put in my garden, and I would use this vehicle here. This is, of course, the Chevrolet Traverse. It's a perfect family road trip car because it's got plenty of room for the kids and their parents and all their things, but here's the big one. It has, for the 2016 model year, built-in 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot technology. So that vehicle is going to be putting out a signal that up to 7 different devices connect to. Let the kids do some little study on where they're going to be doing, what kind of troll they're going to want to take home with them, if you will.
That's cool. That makes for a really fun trip, too. It keeps them a little occupied. You don't have to pack as many toys. How about for couples, though? What would be a good couples getaway?
Well, for couples, we recommend Lake Geneva. It was once a resort company for the very, very wealthy. So you can visit these incredible mansions that are still there. And for your activities during the day, you can go golfing. There's great shopping. You can get spa treatments at some of the more luxurious resorts and hotels. And there's also some great fine dining. And one place to recommend is the Grand Geneva Resort and Spa, which will take you back to another era of time.
Well, this sounds really nice. Therefore, I think we're going to have to shift gears a little bit and probably put the top down. And that's why we suggest this Chevrolet Camaro convertible. This is a special edition, anniversary edition one that we have here with us. And you know, I think the Camaro is a great road trip car for so many reasons. Number one, it's obviously got plenty of power, but for all the power it has, it's still very fuel efficient. And obviously it's got the looks where we're going to be going around these mansions and so forth. We want to look the part, and being a sports car, it really has a pretty big trunk. So when you're doing a couples or a girls road trip, as Ann mentioned, plenty of room for your things.
I love it. And you're showing both those vehicles in black. Is that kind of one of the trends that people really like right now, is just a sleek neutral colored car, or are there bright colors coming out this year?
Well, you know, you raise a very good point. Actually, all this studies show that right now the color white is most popular. And being the fact that we're here in hot Atlanta, to have a white car might be a nice thing right now.
Yeah, I could see that. White here in the winter is a little misleading for us with the snow, but right now it'd be great.
Yeah. Well, you know, the car business is on fire right now, so it's just a great time to be in the marketplace to see great cars like this.
I love it. Where are you guys off to, and where can we go for more information?
Well, we're here at Stone Mountain, Georgia, so maybe we'll head back to Atlanta later today. But if you want to find some great information on the getaways that we mentioned today, go to SmarterTravel.com. You'll find it right front and center on our homepage.
All right,
and if you'd
guys,
like more information on the vehicles that we've talked about here, please go to Chevrolet.com.
Perfect. If we pass each other on the road, I'll honk. Meet.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.
Bye, you guys.